Okay. We are continuing off right where we left. That's not true. We are continuing where I left off yesterday. Yesterday I did not stream, but I did update this little section right here. Added the little pond area, added this little pillar, did the vertex shading, did the walls, but that's it. From there, we're going to, and that'll be today, we'll work on this area, and then we will grow the outside, the outer walls. Actually, did not have this totally ready. We open up the plans for this. Let's see, we got the picture right here, and then we also have we have a list of things we need to do. I think I'm done with the vegetables. I don't think I'm going to make any more. I think 4 is enough, and I'll just reuse them multiple times. And then for this is that area. This is the fridge area. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. This pillar is for a Jiggy spawns here. It's a flying thing. This is to the Walrus Wazza Cave. This is to the flight pad. This is to where you learn the flight pad. Or the big bomb. You already know how to fly at this point, hopefully. Yeah. Alright. So for this for the fridge, I'm going to. There'll be a way to go inside. There'll be a little sub area. So 2 sub areas from here, and the way you go in. Now is through a little door thing. You'll see in a moment. Bigger. Oh, not that big. Oh, and right, I'm going to turn this on. Screencast keys, so you can see what I'm doing. I did not restart my computer, so pressing Control Z still goes super slow. It's very annoying, but it is what it is.
Game music at its best 24 hours a day. You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
Dang, this is taking a long time. Yeah, I think I have it all ready to go. I just have to actually start the restart process. It's just annoying to there we go. Control Z again. I gotta just not make mistakes for the rest of my life. I'll never have to do Control Z again. But I have all my files saved. I have everything ready to go. It's just a time-consuming process to wipe Windows and reinstall Windows and then reinstall the programs I use and blah 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 blah. Yeah, not fun. But needed. It's time. Okay, looks good. Can I specify maybe like 15? No. That actually should be bigger. Actually, what I want to subdivide this, bring these down. Expand. Is this still on one? Ooh, no, it's not. Let's go back. Okay, something like that. I'll have some kind of logo, something. It'll work out. Front of shoe. The front of the shoe. The very important part of the shoe. Welcome. Curious how you know about the project, how you know about the stream. I always like to ask that. Let's say this is 6 now. Just so I'm not confused, I'll go ahead and vertex shade this black now. Favorite game of all time. Same boat. One day I was on Reddit and saw about the project, and then I joined the Discord. Oh, interesting, on Reddit. I wonder if it was an old post. I remember something about this on Reddit, but that was a long time ago. No, if you're talking about the Discord or on the stream, either, it doesn't matter. Zero expectation of being active or whatever. All good. I do this on my free time every Wednesday. That's it. I'm not even that active on the Discord, so it's totally fine. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think save again. Kind of, I wanted it to be tilted. Maybe not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this will be temporary, but I'm just going to... Oh, Front of Shoe, thank you for the... I love that name, Front of Shoe. If Back of Shoe does not follow next, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Gotta admit. But to give you the very quick rundown, I stream Banjo-Kazooie Returns on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I work on world modeling. And then on Mondays I play like kind of like a long-term game. So every Monday will be an update on some game I'm playing. Currently 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Kind of a weird game. It's a little out there, but that's what I'm playing. It's been interesting. And then on Fridays, I usually play a one-off game. So something like Smash Brothers or whatever. Which I haven't played on a dedicated day yet, but would like to. Okay, this is kind of the idea I want with the fridge. Yeah. have too much empty space, though. That's the one thing. Oh no. About the stream stuff, all I said was that Wednesdays is for this. Banjo-Kazooie Returns, world modeling, all that stuff. Mondays I play long-term games, currently playing 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, so every Monday I will play the new chapter for that game. And then on Friday it's a one-off, so something like Smash Brothers or Among Us, which is a work in progress. I will still planning to do my Among Us stream. Hasn't happened yet. I think for the fridge, I'd like to make it some kind of like a crater type thing. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could have. Let's see how big he is. Maybe I could have Banjo kind of climb up this, backflip up to here, climb this, and then he can jump here, or he could just fly in. Either or. I think that's good. I'll have the lake thing. The entrance to the higher portion will be on this side. Over here will be a bunch of fruit, I think. Yeah, I think this is a good location. Actually, maybe just a tad bit back. Give it some breathing room. Why don't I go ahead and just do this now? I don't know what I'm going to do with all this empty space in the back. Let's see how far down this goes. What is this music? Final Fantasy VIII. Celaya Springs. Alright, let's mix it up. Is Return going to be more like Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, or Grunty's Revenge? This will be more like Banjo-Kazooie because this... Like, I'm not creating a new engine or anything. I am creating worlds that I'm importing into the original Banjo-Kazooie. And moving around objects and placing things wherever. I actually don't want to listen to this either. Yeah. So, definitely like Banjo-Kazooie. That is the... That's kind of like the not choice that I have. I have to do it that way. See if I can do this correctly. Here's what I'll do. Ooh, no, don't do that. Okay, now with that, let me do this. No, no, no. Front of Shoe, I'm still thinking about your username. How did that come about? Why are you called Front of Shoe? Okay. Remove this. Remove that. Remove these. Now let's extrude. Goes back to middle school. Hopefully there's a good story there. Extrude some more. So let's move it a little more. Do I want this to be filled with water? Because I kind of didn't want that. I wish there was more. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I get that. By the way, for this stream, the nice thing about this is that I can have suggestions and considerations made by people who are watching. So they can tell me, hey, that doesn't look right, or you could change that. That could look better if you do this. Doesn't mean I'll actually listen and go along with that. But this is a nice opportunity for people to suggest things as I make them. So if you have anything, if you see anything that's weird or you have a good idea, please let me know. Ooh, nice front of shoe. Are you still a leader? Are you still the front shoe? Front part of the shoe? Oof. You know what? I will. Oh, shoot. That's annoying that I somehow deleted that. Buy fridge? What do you mean buy fridge? What is that supposed to mean? Also, hi, Chris. Big fridge. And this is a big fridge. That is Banjo. That is the fridge. This is a very big fridge. On purpose. You're supposed to go inside, so. So if this is water, I probably want this to go a little deeper. Also, this is not needed. This little bottom portion. No one's gonna see it. This is looking real ugly. Am I a big Zelda fan? I am. I would say yes. I've gone back and forth on whether or not that's my favorite series. Probably is. I really love Zelda, actually. Ooh, stop doing that. No. I wouldn't put Majora's Mask as my favorite. I would probably... This is so surprising, but I'd probably do Ocarina of Time or The Wind Waker, probably as my favorites. Really love Breath of the Wild as well, but I don't think it surpasses my love for those other two games. Just a little too different. Very good, but a little too different from what I really love about Zelda. Just a little bit. You never played Majora's Mask. Is there a reason? And how do we get you to change that? Oh, that's right. You were talking about that, Chris. Alright, so the deep one. This should be merged too. Alright, those look good. That's fine. Yeah, that looks good. Slightly before your time. Okay. Actually, I have no idea how old you are, Chris. Because that doesn't even tell me much when you say slightly before your time, because people start playing at different times. Their families have systems. They get them at different times. Like for me, my family had an NES when I was growing up, so I'm not from the NES era, but I did play it because we owned it, and that's what we had. 28. Okay. I'm 27, but I am turning 28 this year. I'm in the second half of 27. Wait, Front of Shoe, which... You want to play all the Zelda games in order. Which ones have you played? Because you said you never played Majora's Mask, but what have you played? Alright, these are just going to go right up in there. This is going to look a little funky. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Twilight Princess was your first proper Zelda. Got it. I found memories playing with that with your dad. Oh, that's really nice. Ocarina of Breath of the Wild, which I haven't beat, and I assume the original Legend of Zelda. You have a lot to play. And Twilight Princess. Okay. None of the DS games. No Minish Cap. Link Between Worlds. Link to the Past. The Game Boy ones. Skyward Sword. Everyone's got an opinion on it these days. What program is it? This is Blender. Right up here. Yeah, Blender. I used to use SketchUp. Now I use Blender because it is much better for modeling. And it works better with the Banjo's backpack and everything. The tools I need. None of those? Oh, okay. Are you interested? Is this something you want to do? You did say you should play them in order, so I think you should. Let's get this wall done. I think I should do SZ0. I think it worked. Ish, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. This is just another wandering area. Okay, you just want them on Switch. If you have a Wii U, the Wii U is a great Zelda machine. You have the two remakes, or remasters, or whatever you want to call them, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. You have you can play Skyward Sword via backwards compatibility. You have Breath of the Wild released on the Wii U. You can play the Virtual Console versions of Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna sell you this Wii U. You have the second Zelda 2, A Link to the Past. I don't think A Link's Awakening's on there. I don't think they added Game Boy games. No, I don't think they did. But they added DS games, so you have Phantom Hourglass, maybe Spirit Tracks? Oh, but you have those. You have... They added N64 games. I think they added Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. So you got a lot... Wii U is a Zelda machine. That's what you gotta know. Oh, check this out. Look at this. This is beautiful. The Wii U on the Zelda Wiki. I'm not going to count Hyrule Warriors, but yeah, you have Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild. It's like the main ones, but through Virtual Console. The first game, the second game. What is this? Actually, I don't know what this is. What is Zelda? Oh, Zelda Game & Watch. You got that for some reason. Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. The Minish Cap is on here. They do have Game Boy Advance games. Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, if you have the disc. Oh, and I guess they released it on Virtual Console too. Look at that. You have a ton of games. All you're missing are the 3DS games, the Link to the Past, the Oracle games. What else? What else is there? I'm actually very curious. I will figure this out. Also, hi Devious, welcome. I will get back to modeling in a second. So you don't have Link's Awakening, you don't get the Oracle games, none of the Four Swords stuff. But everything else is there, except the 3DS games. So this, and that. Everything else you can play on the Wii. Pretty good deal. Except you have to buy a whole system for it. I would agree. Wii U underrated. Not perfect. Stupid name. Clunky gamepad. But the games were good. You can use them. Well, exactly. That's what was so great about the DS is that you could just throw on the screen, the UI, all the little stuff you don't want blocking the view. You could throw it on the second screen, and that's what was great about the Wii U. That was always my favorite implementation. I actually didn't care for things like, well, many people didn't, but Star Fox. I don't need to do the motion control stuff. It's or the gyro, whatever. I didn't need to do that. It actually made that worse. Not to say everything was worse. Adding, if I'm playing Twilight Princess HD, and I'm aiming like this, yeah, better example, like this, well then, oh shoot, something just happened. Oh, you're hosting again. Thank you so much, Chris. That's awesome. Aiming with this kind of stuff is good. This is good. These are good additions. And since we're talking about motion control, I know people are really ragging on Skyward Sword, some people. And, you know, in a lot of ways I agree with a lot of the things. One thing I don't agree with is all the being upset about the motion controls. I thought the motion controls were great. I thought it added something fresh to the game, and it was not broken. Apparently it was very broken for other people. I don't know why. It worked wonderfully for me. But, well, that's what happened. You're kind of lucky you're online. I'd like to try some Banjo-Kazooie. Can you point me towards a Discord if there's a... Yeah, absolutely, I can. So there is... Well, there's my Discord first. You're not really going to get a lot of help there. It's very quiet. That's where I used to tell people on streaming, pretty much, and to show off updates whenever I have them. Then there's the Banjo's Backpack Discord. I can get you a little... Whoops. I can get you a little link to that now. Just un momento. Invite. How do you invite people? Invite people. There's a button that says invite. There you go. That's for the Banjo's Backpack Discord. People can absolutely help you out there. And I mean, since I'm doing it, this is for my Discord. Cool. This all looks like a mess, but that's okay. What happens if I do subdivide here? Oh, that's what I wanted. This is Goron City. I'm on Radio Hyrule. I don't know what this is, actually. Someone did not do remove doubles. That is actually super weird. Okay, there we go. How do you get these radios? So there are just websites that are dedicated to radios. I can show you really quick. So there's, off the top of my head, Radio Nintendo, and then the Zelda radio. I'm just searching into Google, Zelda radio. So like there, and so here's Radio Nintendo. You can just listen to it here, or you can get the it's like an actual file that you can download, and when you open it, one of your media programs will open up. So Windows Media Player or VLC Player or whatever you have will open up, and the radio will start streaming through there. This looks different. Oh look, see, now on stream, Dark Hyrule Castle is what we're listening to. Oof, I got real deep. Not the music, but this hole that I'm making, it actually got very deep. The hole itself. Nope, don't do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's great. You don't have to worry about selecting something. And what's nice about the music is that it can be very inspirational, especially when you're doing world modeling like this. Yeah, and you'll hear stuff from games you never played, and that might actually make you want to play. It's interesting because Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the only reason I started playing that is because I heard the battle theme in Smash, and I thought it was really good, and I looked into the game, and I was like, why not? Let's give it a try. I ended up liking it a lot, so there you go. Oof, this doesn't look good. That looks a lot better. Actually, there is, yeah, so I am on an older version of Blender. I would actually recommend this version because there is a plugin that I can't remember who created, but there's a plugin who can't say that word. I don't like that I added that. What happens if I say it? I don't know. What's nice, this is gonna be difficult, actually. I don't like that you did that. There's a plugin where you can export your level with all this vertex shading already done within Blender, and then import that into Banjo's backpack, and then your level will retain the vertex shading. Normally, if you just export your level, if you export your level through the normal object exporter, you will lose any kind of vertex shading that you do here. So that's why I recommend this version of Blender. Authentic is working on a kind of an upgraded version of that, like upgraded plus 10,000 other things, and that'll use Blender 2.8 and above. So until that, you might want to use this. But if you haven't used Blender before, I would recommend just learning how to use Blender 2.8, because that's going to be, it's quite different from this. So you might as well learn to use the newer version so you don't have to learn Blender twice. Eventually, I will have to do the same to get to 2.8 when that tool is released. Not a moment sooner. Excuse me. Posture check. Oh no. It's not that bad. So this version is 2.78C apparently. I don't know if you can use other versions, but that's the one I use. I don't know where. Jeez, I don't know what's going on. 1 second. Too much talking, maybe. I don't know how to get the plugin. All I know is that I have it. So if you go on Discord, onto either my Discord or the Banjo's Backpack Discord, you'll find me in there. I have the same username. You can just send me a message and I will. I have it. It's like in my downloads folder, so I can just send that to you. Where to get it online, I just don't remember. So that would be easier. I'm not gonna make. So there's gonna be a little hole here, a little path that leads up here somewhere. Not doing that right now. That'll happen later, because I don't know the size of the little walrus you get to play as. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, Chris, thank you for stopping by. Very nice. Very nice to see you again. We gotta play what's it called? Warzone sometime. We talked about it last time. It's almost the same height. Look at that. Dang, 12 viewers? Where did you all come from? Did my everyone tag work? I was debating whether to do it or not because it just hit 9 o'clock here. And, I mean, that's fine for me, but if you go back 2 hours East Coast time, that's 11. It's a little risky, but, I mean... I'm actually very curious for anyone that wants to speak up. Lurking is totally fine. Lurk away. I love to lurk. It's really my primary method of watching other people's streams. But if you're feeling up to it, let me know how you found this. I'm always interested to know. How do people find the stream? Did you get alerted from the Discord? Did you see it in the Banjo-Kazooie category on Twitch? I tried using a title this time that's a little more... I don't know. I usually say, I'm world modeling. This time I said, I'm creating Banjo-Kazooie worlds, so it's a little more clear what I'm doing. The one thing that drives me crazy about this World 6 that I've been working on is, beforehand I said, I'm done making these large levels. I spent way too much time. Devious, that's so nice. Thank you for the follow. You've been following the project since I started. You made a level back in 2013. Wait, have you told me this already? Okay, that's totally fair. You don't want to spoil the game. The nice thing is that I probably won't finish this for years, so if you see something now, you'll probably forget. But maybe not, so totally understand that. You said you made a little level back in 2013. Do tell. Please tell me what you're talking about. There's a good chance I actually remember. Unless you didn't share it publicly. Oh, this is a different texture. Whoops. Interesting. Okay, well, then I'm not including this. Stone Smack Canyon, but I knew nothing about texturing or modeling and kind of made it up on the fly. Okay, was your level... Okay, so it'd be in a canyon. There's a canyon and it had, like, different paths going from one side to the other, and there was some cave stuff. I vaguely remember something like that. It's a very broad description, but does it sound even remotely familiar? I wonder if it's saved anywhere. Did you do a video of it at any point? That would be a lot of help. Because I don't recall playing it. I remember it had no vertex shading, so it looked very like one note. There is can you share that, please? I would love to know if I'm talking about the same thing. Alright, I could probably look it up myself. You don't have to do that. Remember when I said there were 12 viewers? Now there are 4 viewers. I scared all the lurkers away. I broke a rule. You leave the lurkers alone. You don't poke them. You don't tempt them. And I know this because I'm a lurker myself. If someone told me as a lurker to speak up, I would clam up. I would do the opposite or leave. That's so funny. Okay. Or maybe it was just a little bug and it said 12. Okay, Stone Smack Canyon. Here it is. So, I don't want to say for sure this is what I remember, but I think this is what it was. Yeah. Yeah. These little skinny paths. Yeah, I remember this. So my description wasn't totally right. What I remembered was a canyon. I remember any of this green stuff. Yeah, I don't remember any of the green. Oh, okay. I don't remember any of that either. But I do remember, like, these skinny paths. And I don't think I played this. I think I just watched on YouTube. So you're gonna... Have you been modeling... I'm not allowed to say that word. Have you been creating levels at all? Or, like, what's the deal? Since then, I mean. Let me get back. Also, Kanashi, hi. Welcome back. I don't know if I said this, but this is like my thing on Wednesdays. I 3D model. I hope you like it. Is this part of it? This is not part of it. No, it is part of it. Actually, no, it's not. I really don't know. How have you been? I saw you on Pokemon Go. Sent you a gift. Yeah, I would love to see what you make. Actually, let me do this too. I did this yesterday and I forgot that this is supposed to be a different texture. Whoops. So I'm creating my own Banjo-Kazooie level game thing. It would be a modification of the original Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie has 9 worlds. I would replace those 9 worlds with my own 9 worlds. I'd replace the hub world. I'd move the jiggies around, the collectibles. So it's like kind of my own thing, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm just creating the levels. This is world 6. So I game design. I don't think I would say I do. This is the only thing I work on. So, oh, that's messed up. That's right. I forgot. Good time to fix this. Yeah, this is the only thing I do for game design. Maybe I applied to so many jobs in the game industry, not for this kind of stuff, but for more writing gigs. I should consider applying to some stuff like this. I don't, because it's like I just do this just for fun. But I don't know. There might be some potential here. I'm not completely terrible. I know a few things. But I don't have like professional experience, so that's kind of the part that throws me off. Yeah, I make the models. The world models so far. I haven't made any like character models or anything. Mainly because I don't really have that ability yet. Yeah, I know these are not connected. I'll work on that later. Okay, let's attempt some vertex shading. Wait. Before we do that, let me just do a few adjustments here. That's actually fine. Okay, yeah, that is good. Good stuff. If I do Control Z, it's gonna slow down. Yeah. Yeah, it's very annoying, but okay. Dang, this takes so long. Okay, good. Do it again. I'm trying to see why is it so dark? I don't know. It's that. Looks similar. Similar enough. Man, vertex shading, so satisfying. Okay, let's try to keep up with these colors. Hit S. Something like that. Ugh, not a fan of that, actually. It doesn't have to be the same. I'll make it this color. Pretty sure I used the M word already. So, not bad. This is not good for my color scheme here. The section. So I can fix it. Without completely making it look terrible. Ish. Oof. I don't know about that. Well, that'll do. Oh, why is this always so confusing? Okay. This is the part that's... Okay, it's already a little bit down. So not here. Here, yes. Okay, I just gotta connect these two. And they're connected. Already. Okay. Darker, maybe a different shade. Still not great here. Ah, no! I'm gonna need to have a different approach here on this side. They just can't be the same. Which is fine. See, it doesn't work back there anymore because it's... okay. Let's make the darker version here. Okay, I think that's fine. And I'll do something to the fridge too. Eventually. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Okay. I don't actually get what I just did here. Alright, let's just keep... We're gonna keep touching it up. We'll see what works, what doesn't. Okay, that part is darker. This is all gonna be underwater too, so it's kind of this dark, this like blacker color. That needs to change. Now it's blue. Great. Alright, I think that's better. Oh, Control Z. There we go. Just don't crash on me! Okay, that's what it'll look like. Nice if I could temporarily make it see-through so I can work on this nicely. Well, that's not really a thing. How about that? How about this for the bottom portion of the world? I think it looks pretty good. Didn't do all the vertex shading, by the way, but a good chunk of it. Okay, so I'm at about an hour of streaming. I think I'm going to wrap it up soon. Mainly because I'm hungry and I want some food. This actually looks pretty terrible back here. Let's see, which way does it start? That way. How do I do this? Scrunch it together. Or leave this. Now scrunch it. So it looks a little more natural. Also, these are not the same. Lower one. There we go. And then bring this over. So that looks good. There we go. That's better. Not as stretched out. Hmm. Cucumber. Okay, let's start using this. So I'm gonna take this and I actually need this one to have the top part removed. Oh, this can be removed. Great. Let's see how this looks if I just plop it there. Ooh, that actually works great. I am not totally satisfied with this cucumber texture. We'll make it. Music. Oh. Alright, so the vegetables are just there for like light platforming stuff. Maybe I should have texture vertex shaded these before I duplicated them, but whatever. Yeah. Sure. Just have a pepper there for reasons. Okay. I'll have to give the vegetables some more thought. Let me just do some quick vertex shading and then I'll wrap it up. Actually, let me do this first. This section. This is a work in progress. This part. do extrude inward a little bit. Down. A little more. I think that's good. Move.
Gotcha.
What was that? Okay. Alright. Should be good enough. Don't do that. Ooh, yikes, 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 yikes. That's fine. No one's gonna care. Not that many people are going to care, hopefully. Now, move. No. Please don't do that. Just do that. I think that'll be fine, maybe. Ish. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. This is TBD. Alright, well, there's that. Why is this so high up? Okay, yeah. Okay, I think this is time to wrap it up. Good progress. We didn't really make the fridge or the vegetables, but we made this little pond area. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with this so far. This was a good stream, good chatting. Thank you to everyone who was here. Thank you for everyone that followed. If you are a lurker, you are more than welcome to follow. I do this every Wednesday. You'll get to see my progress and all that. You don't have to follow now, you can follow afterwards. You know, the notification doesn't pop up. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be back on Friday to play some kind of one-off game. I haven't decided what yet, but it'll be something. So thanks again. Have a great rest of your nights or a great start of your day, and see you soon.